I'm Kelly from Just a Taste, and I've created more than a dozen banana bread recipes. But if I had to name a favorite, it would absolutely be this cream cheese banana bread. What I love about this recipe is you get this marbleization of the banana bread with a tangy cream cheese filling that's basically cheesecake, and it all comes together into one amazing loaf. So we're gonna start off by making our banana bread, which will be the base, and then we'll make the cream cheese filling. I've got some all-purpose flour in a bowl. To that, we're gonna add some sugar, and then some baking soda and salt. We'll give these a quick whisk. Now to move on to the wet ingredients, of course the stars of our banana bread are bananas. You'll notice these are super darkly speckled because the darker the banana and the more kind of brown spots and coloring they have, the sweeter they're gonna be, which means the more moist and flavorful your banana bread will be. But don't panic if your bananas aren't this ripe. You can actually put them in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 15 minutes. They'll turn a nice dark brown color, and then you can just make your banana bread from those. So don't panic if your bananas don't start off this color. But I'm gonna get 3 of these into our bowl here. Okay, we'll give these a quick mash with a fork. And we just wanna make sure that we get out any major lumps. You can also use a pastry blender to do this, but fork's super quick. All right, that looks great. So to our bananas, we're gonna add all of our wet ingredients for the banana bread. And that includes some melted unsalted butter that I have cooled to room temp, a little bit of buttermilk, and then 2 large eggs. So we'll give this a quick whisk, just to break those egg yolks up, and a splash of vanilla extract. Now we're gonna add our wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Just stir until the flour is absorbed with the wet ingredients. You don't want to overmix the batter too much, but we want to make sure all of that flour is incorporated with our bananas. And we're going to set this aside and make our cream cheese mixture. So to the bowl with the cream cheese, I'm going to add 1 egg, a little bit of sugar, and then some all-purpose flour. And give this a quick mix with a handheld beater. You could also do this in a stand mixer. This looks nice and creamy and thick. So now that we have both our banana bread and our cream cheese filling, all that's left to do is layer them together inside a lined baking pan. And I have parchment paper greased with cooking spray to make sure that that loaf releases really easily. I'm gonna start by adding 1/3 of the banana bread batter to the bottom of the loaf pan. Spread this into an even layer. And then on top of this, I'm gonna add alternating dollops of the banana bread mixture and the cream cheese mixture, starting off with our cream cheese mixture. And you want to kind of try and overlap the cream cheese filling with the banana bread. I'm swirling together both the cream cheese and banana bread layers, and this is what gives it that nice marbling effect. And then this is going to go into a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 55 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. This baked up beautifully. You see it's nice and golden brown. We have all that marbleization with the tangy cheesecake filling. So once this cools completely in the pan, you can use the parchment paper overhangs to lift it onto a cutting board and then slice and serve. So let's check out that gorgeous marbleization. Nice thick slice here, and that looks absolutely perfect. So now you can ditch the coffee shop snacks and whip up this easy homemade cream cheese banana bread from scratch. For the full recipe, check out justataste.com.